How did ancient people tell time? Have you ever wondered how people knew what time it was before clocks, watches, or smartphones existed? Thousands of years ago, there were no digital displays or alarm clocks. Yet ancient civilizations still managed to organize their days, plan ceremonies, farm their land, and even build massive monuments with incredible precision. So how did they do it? The earliest way humans told time was simply by watching the sun. As the sun moved across the sky, it revealed the passage of the day. Sunrise marked the beginning of work, noon occurred when the sun was highest overhead, and sunset signaled that it was time to rest. People also noticed that shadows changed throughout the day. This observation led to one of history's first timekeeping devices, the sundial. A sundial used a stick or pillar that cast a shadow onto marked lines. As the sun moved, the shadow shifted, allowing people to estimate the hour. Ancient Egyptians and Greeks used sundials thousands of years ago, making them one of humanity's oldest clocks. But what happened when the sun disappeared? At night or during cloudy weather, ancient people relied on other methods. One of the most common was the water clock. Known as a clepsydra, it measured time by allowing water to drip slowly from one container into another. Because the flow was fairly steady, people could estimate how much time had passed. Water clocks were widely used in ancient Egypt, Greece, China, and Rome. Another clever invention was the candle clock. Candles were marked with evenly spaced lines. As the wax burned down, each mark represented a certain amount of time. Similar ideas were used with oil lamps, where the amount of remaining fuel indicated the passing hours. The stars also became an important clock. Ancient astronomers carefully observed the night sky and noticed that certain stars appeared in predictable positions during different seasons and at different times of the night. Sailors, travelers, and farmers all depended on these patterns. Long before GPS or compasses, the stars guided both direction and time. The moon also helped people keep track of longer periods. Its changing phases created one of humanity's earliest calendars. Many ancient civilizations based their months on the lunar cycle, allowing them to predict seasons, religious festivals, and planting times. As civilizations became more advanced, they built enormous structures aligned with the movements of the sun. Stonehenge in England and many ancient temples in Egypt were designed so that sunlight reached specific locations during solstices and equinoxes. These monuments acted as giant calendars, helping people mark the changing seasons with remarkable accuracy. Although ancient methods weren't as precise as today's atomic clocks, they were more than accurate enough for everyday life. Most people didn't need to know it was exactly 3:17 in the afternoon. They only needed to know when to plant crops, begin work, pray, or meet with others. Today, we glance at our phones dozens of times a day without giving time a second thought. But thousands of years ago, telling time required careful observation of nature itself. The sun, the moon, the stars, flowing water, even a burning candle. These simple tools helped build civilizations, guide explorers across oceans, and organize daily life long before electricity ever existed. The next time you check the time on your phone, remember that for most of human history, the greatest clock in the world wasn't hanging on a wall. It was the sky above our heads. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves history and fascinating facts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.